So I applied for a visa and I had 5 years. Get your tickets on the website of the airline you want to travel with. I was supposed to make a transit in Canada. You can't transit in Canada. Then they said no, they can't give me a refund. I did some serious prayers. It's the same source I had to eventually go back to. And that was how I had to go back home with all my loads from the airport. Hi guys, how are you all doing? Trust you're all doing well. I'm taking a walk. I'm actually going to get something at the shop, and I said, let me tell you guys a story. Okay, so let me tell you guys a story of how I got bounced at the Kotoka International Airport in 2016 when I was in 2016 when I was going to America. So I had a 5-year American visa when I was in the UK, because I went for it because there was a conference I wanted to attend in America, which would aid in my thesis. Okay, I was working on a project at the time, and then it will require me to attend a conference. So I applied for a visa and I had 5 years. But unfortunately, I couldn't travel because I took ill. I was sick at the time of the conference. So after studies, I went back to Ghana. And I said, okay, at least let me try and use this visa once before it expires or something, So I tried to use the visa. I'm coming, let me cross the road. Okay. I tried to use this visa, and so I went online. You see, guys, that's why I would advise that you always buy your tickets on the airline. You always get your tickets on the website of the airline you want to travel with. Okay, so I said I was going to travel, and I went to an online agent. Okay, and I bought the ticket there, not knowing the ticket I bought wasn't the right ticket for me. And because I was considering price at the time, and I went for something that was cheaper, So I got to the airport. I packed my things. My parents took me to the airport, and they said, oh, where are you traveling to? I was so excited. I got there, and the guy said, I'm sorry, you're not able to travel. I said, why? So apparently I was supposed to make a transit in Canada, and let me catch my breath. I was supposed to make a transit in Canada. Okay, so I got there, and the guy explained to me that you can't transit in Canada. The only way by which you can transit in Canada is if you hold a Canadian visa, or you are an American, you have an American passport. Okay, that's the only way you can transit in Canada. So the only means for me to continue my journey, if I still want to travel, was to top up, add more money and buy another ticket which will not make me transit in Canada. And truthfully, I wasn't having money on me. The only money I had on me was the money I would use, to settle in once I get to America. So I said no, I can't top up. And so guys, I went back to this travel agent to chase my money. I wanted a refund. Then they said no, they can't give me a refund. What? I didn't travel, give me my money back. To no, you won't give me my money back. Guys, it was back and forth. So one day I prayed at dawn. I did some serious prayers. I told God I need this money back. Serious prayers. If I say serious prayers, I mean serious prayers, guys. And the next day when I went to work, they said, I called them back. These are the very people who said no, we can't give you a refund. But this time round, they said, oh, sorry, since when did you start chasing your money? We'll give you your money back. Actually, the money is already at your bank, it's pending, blah blah blah. And guys, that was how I had my money back. What's the moral of this story, or why am I telling you this story? It is for you to seek God in everything you are doing, okay? Because as at that time, the question is, did I really ask God, is this what he wanted for me? Will I prosper on this journey? Should I embark on this journey? Will it be prosperous? Those were some of the questions I should have asked. But I didn't ask any of these questions, okay? I didn't ask any of these questions. I just said, oh, the visa is expiring, so why not embark on a journey, okay? And that was how I went, and I got bounced. And also, getting the money back was a problem. So you see, you couldn't go on the journey, and I was losing my money. Now, the very person or the very source I did not consult when I was doing the payment and the buying of the ticket is the same source I had to eventually go back to. I had to go back to God and plead for my money back, and that was how I had my money back. So the thing is, in all things involve God, in all things. And I'm one person who always asks God for direction, like what's the way forward, what are you saying about this situation? I'm one person who always does that. So the thing is to always ask God for direction, in everything you do. Seek his opinion, because God is interested in every single detail of our lives, everything, even the minutest details. There are times you might think, oh, this thing I just have to do it my way. Will God be even concerned about this? But I tell you, the minutest detail, he's interested, guys. So yeah, that's my story, and that was how I had to go back home with all my loads from the airport. I didn't travel again. That was how I didn't go to America, okay? And now I am in America, so I'm telling my story. The sun is shining today. Oh, it's so beautiful. So yeah, the moral of the story is trust God in everything you do. Just run it by him. He always has something to say about it. Okay guys, thanks for listening. I hope you learned a thing or two from this video. So I'll see you guys in the next video.